Burns didn't kill me, obviously. The hospital fixed me. I was never going to be who I was before Burns, but I'm not going to continue to be broken after Burns. I'm bloody stubborn, is basically what it is. My name is David Andersen. Most people call me Crispy Dave, and that's because back in 2015, I suffered an accident where I had 90% burns to my body. I remember very little, but some other things I remember very vividly. The weather was absolutely beautiful. I was on a boat on my way to one of the Whitsunday Islands to pick up 8 guests to take to Whitehaven Beach. I remember there was a funny noise on the boat, and then I don't remember anything else. Another couple of sailors saw it happen, saw the boat explode and came and pulled me out of the water. And I do believe between the actual accident and me being in Proserpine Hospital was less than an hour.
I remember the day we got the call from Proserpine Hospital. We did look at going in to say, look, this is unsurvivable based on what we'd heard from Proserpine Hospital. So I think from that moment on, David was going to be lucky.
He's a fighter, he doesn't give up. He's strong.
About 7 to 8 hours after that, I was here at Royal Brisbane Hospital. That initial stage when you wake up in hospital is probably the most terrifying part of your whole journey. And you're lying there, you can't move, and your initial thoughts are is this the way I'm going to be for the rest of my life? And the short answer to that is no, it's not, because you're going to work hard at getting better, but you don't know that at the time.
I think there's a culture of innovation and a culture of leading treatment based on the best available research and evidence. And I'd like to think if there isn't that evidence out there, we'll go find it by doing our own research and constantly strive to improve what we do.
There was an amazing amount of skin grafts. There was, well, when I say skin grafts, they didn't have much of my own skin to graft onto me. So most of the skin that was used was organ donor skin that came from the skin bank, and the operation to do that lasted nearly 10 hours. The doctors had to work in rotating shifts.
The ultimate holy grail of burns is to be able to treat burns without having to take a skin graft. So you replace taking a skin graft with growing a skin substitute. So there's no pain and morbidity associated with having to steal skin from an unburnt, uninjured area.
Just let your elbows extend as much as they can.
Okay.
At the top.
I feel pride for him and Simone and the family and how hard that they've all had to work. Myself and a number of the other physios would spend at least a good couple of hours with him each session that he came in, doing his stretches and scar massage and so on, but also trying to develop his independence with his exercises and gym program, because it's really important to develop that level of independence that patients have been dependent for so long during their ICU and ward stay.
There's absolutely no doubt in my mind that I ended up in the best burns ward in Australia, if not one of the greatest in the world.
We formed a really special bond with those people.
Once you left hospital and became an outpatient, there really was a feeling of isolation, and we wanted to really create an organisation that can really help with that isolation feeling. Us, with our knowledge, can really inspire and help other people that are very early on in their journey.
There's never enough money for research, so philanthropy and donations are the backbone of a lot of research programs.
Life is really good. I work full time. I'm still obviously with my loving wife. My young boys are growing up with their dad, and in a way The tragedy brought us as a family closer together.
There's no words for what they did for us. No words at all.
Life is good. Yeah.